Good evening. This is not a sermon for one church, one mosque, one temple, or one tradition. This is a call to the human conscience. Every year begins with resolutions, but few begin with reflection. And yet, the greatest danger facing any society is not disagreement, it is moral blindness. Tonight, we ask a simple but uncomfortable question. Do we see clearly? There is something more dangerous than corruption, more dangerous than injustice, more dangerous than violence. It is the slow normalization of what we once knew was wrong. Across traditions, this warning echoes. The Hebrew prophets warned of hearts that grow dull. Jesus warned about removing the plank from your own eye. The Quran speaks of hearts becoming veiled. Buddhist teaching warns of ignorance as refusal to awaken. Different languages, same warning. When conscience dulls, collapse begins quietly, not with noise, but with compromise. We adjust our ethics to protect our convenience. We excuse what benefits us. We ignore what costs us. Comfort whispers, it's not that serious. But history shows every injustice begins as something not that serious. We defend wrongdoing because it comes from our side, our party, our tribe, our religion, our ethnicity. But conscience is not tribal. It does not change based on who commits the offense. Justice must be consistent, or it is not justice at all. We see clearly but remain silent. Fear of losing status, fear of losing favor, fear of standing alone. Yet every prophetic voice across history stood at some point alone. Moral clarity often isolates before it inspires. Moral clarity is not self-righteousness. It is not perfection. It is alignment. Alignment between what we claim to believe, what we tolerate, and what we practice. Clarity says, if corruption is wrong, it is wrong everywhere. If injustice is wrong, it is wrong even when it benefits me. If dignity matters, it matters for everyone, not selectively. Before we correct governments, we must confront ourselves. Before we condemn systems, we must examine our silence. Across traditions, January is not just about new beginnings, it is about repentance, reflection, renewal. Ask yourself, where have I adjusted my conscience? Where have I justified what I once opposed? Where have I remained silent out of comfort? Moral clarity begins privately, before it becomes public. Imagine a year where leaders tell the truth even when it costs them. Citizens demand accountability without hatred. Faith communities confront injustice without partisanship. Families teach children integrity over advantage. That is not utopian, that is moral discipline, and discipline is a choice. The horizon does not move. We do. The light is not absent. We close our eyes. This year will test us. Every year does. The question is not whether challenges will come. The question is whether we will meet them with clarity or convenience. May we choose courage over comfort. May we choose integrity over applause. May we choose truth over tribe. This has been the Moral Horizon. Let conscience lead.